in a while, someone amazing is born to this earth. And tomorrow is a birthday. Mr. Michael Kyani. So if you'll join with me in singing Happy Birthday, let's pick a note somewhere around, let's see, happy, everybody agree? Happy. Okay, not yet. Happy, everybody has that note. We're all good to go now. Here we go. On the count of 3. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you. I need to go through just a couple of housekeeping items. We have some special announcements that corporate is bringing to you today. Tyler Sharp loves you guys. Big time. Let's give a big hand for Mr. Tyler Sharp. Okay, so there were some rumors coming from Tyler that people were requesting a certain thing that happened here in beautiful island. And so I get this message this last week after I arrived here. Please announce tomorrow at your meeting that Will Call is now available on Oahu only. Okay, but there are some important things to remember about it, so I'm going to read down through the list because I want to cover it and get it done right, okay? Here we go. It's a $9 Will Call charge. Customers and distributors may select Will Call when placing an order. The address of the warehouse will show so they know where to go and pick it up. Number 1, if customers or distributors from the outer islands select Will Call, the product will not ship out. Customer service will be notified and different payment arrangements will have to be made. So this is for Oahu only. Customers and distributors have 5 days from the date of purchase to pick up the product, or the product will be put back into the system by customer service. Number 3, distributors and customers cannot pick up product for someone else. They must pick up their own product, no exceptions. You must bring your ID to be able to pick up the package. As the staff at the warehouse will come to recognize you, that may change. But to start with, you will need your ID number with you. Pick up scheduled times, or picking up, limit yourself to 5 minutes. Where the warehouse sits, there's not a lot of parking, so when you go there, be punctual, be quick, so other people can get in and out of there as well. All right, and you will not pick up the product the same day that you ordered, but the next day you can begin picking up. Okay? Who's excited about the pickup? I'm thinking I'm going to start doing my product here too, so I can come and pick it up. Hey, can I put that little fellow of you over to pick it up in a couple of days? I love the Aloha spirit. And I have had a marvelous week traveling with Mike Akagi, Chris Cannon, the whole leadership group. We have had a miraculous, wonderful time. And I have met so many wonderful people, experienced so many great stories. I love the Aloha spirit. And the Aloha spirit is so powerful. Quick example, you guys will be like, well, yeah, Steve, I know that. But for me, it's new kind of a thing. If I were to get a flat tire outside, even as a haole, how many people would stop and help me? Everyone. Why? It's the Aloha spirit. It's Ohana, right? It's just ingrained in who you are. You care about people. You want to help people. You want to serve people. When you go through life, there's 3 stages of experiencing life. The first one is needs. Needs. If your needs are not being met, who do you think about? You think about yourself, right? How do I get my needs met? If I don't have food on the table, if I don't have a house over my head, if I have bills beyond what I have capacity for, my focus becomes me, right? I have to have my needs met. Once needs are met, what's the next step? People progress to things. The next desire is to have things. I want some things, such as a cool Audi car. By the way, isn't that a cool parking lot out there? Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, big hand for the Audis out in the parking lot. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's natural to leave from needs and go to things. I want the new car, I want the trips, I want the nice clothes, I want the prestige, I want the credit, I want, and who am I thinking about? It's about me still, isn't it? So needs, me. Things, me. The next stage of progression, legacy. Legacy. Creating a legacy. When I say that word, creating a legacy, what do you start to think about? Where does my focus go when I'm trying to create a legacy? Others, isn't it? Needs, me. Things, me. Legacy, other people. Where does joy come from in life? Fulfillment, satisfaction. Does it come from having no needs? Does it even come when you have your basic needs met? Well, you might have some gratitude. Does it come from having things? I hate to tell you this, but no. Things bring some joy, or things bring some momentary pleasure, but they do not bring joy. I used to be in real estate, and I sold a home to a gal who sold her home, a small 2-bedroom home. I talk in Idaho terms. A 2-bedroom home for about $350,000, just a small one. You're like, serious, that affordable? And me, I'm like, man, I could get that for $40,000 in Idaho. Anyway, she sells it for $350,000, comes to Idaho, buys a beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bath home that's brand new with a 3-car garage on a half-acre for $178,000. Pays cash for it, buys a new car, furnishes it with all new, not her car, her house with all new furniture. That'd be funny, all new furniture in my car. Do you like the couch? Okay. Anyway, I spoke to her a couple of months after she moved in, and she said this, Stephen, I thought that would bring me happiness. And it didn't. Why? Because she's still focusing on her in the things category, right? Needs, things, legacy. I promise you, if you want joy, complete joy and happiness, a legacy is where that's created. This is where Kyani was created, is from the legacy position. Our founders had their needs taken care of. You cannot progress to things until you have your needs taken care of. You cannot progress to a powerful position of legacy until you have some things as well. Why? Things empower you to do things for other people. It gives you the stage or the podium to share it from. Many of you have stories that would blow me away and inspire everybody in this room. But you don't have the privilege of sharing them because you haven't achieved that level of success that gives you credibility to stand up here and share that amazing story. For that principle alone, you need to become successful. To empower yourself to share that amazing story that you have and to create a legacy. A legacy. That is the spirit of aloha, isn't it? It's the spirit when you're reaching out and you're blessing the lives of other people, where you're thinking about other people, and it's so amazing. At this point, you actually start enjoying more of these other two pieces as well, automatically. But because of the pureness of your heart and the intent of what you're doing, you have pure joy. And that is worth everything in this life. To serve other people and to find that happiness and aloha spirit. Now, something amazing that a lot of people aren't familiar with when we talk about the founders. When people create a company, it usually is founded on the profitability and the payments to the founders. That's kind of the base strategy or purpose for creating a company. Do you realize, even though Kirk Hansen spends the majority of his time helping Kyani, do you know where his paycheck comes from? Conrad and Bischoff. What does that say about the founders? That they're creating a legacy, doesn't it? It wasn't to line their pockets. It wasn't to make them have a better lifestyle of things. It was to bless the lives of other people. And that's
Who got on this?